Hey, Stephan Haluska here from CoolCleveland, and I'm talking with Matt Fish of Melt, and we're at the new location at Cedar Point.
Boom.
Yeah, Cedar Point. Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Grand opening today at our new location, our 9th location here at Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio.
How did this come to fruition?
Oh man, it's actually a really funny and interesting story. Last year, 2016, in October, we opened up our newer location at that point at Public Square. And we put on Twitter, hey, come and check our new space out at Public Square. We're opening today, October 9th. And Cedar Point follows us on Twitter. So they tweeted back to us and said, hey, congratulations, you guys. Why don't you come to Cedar Point next? Just, kind of like tongue-in-cheek joking around. And I took it seriously. And I said, if you're serious, we're serious. We should talk. So literally 2 weeks later, I'm sitting in the offices here at Cedar Point with the Vice President of Operations, the Vice President of Food and Beverage. We go around, we look at three spaces inside the park. We looked at this space. It was a tired restaurant that needed a total facelift. So we took it over, we gutted it, and 7 months later, we are opening our first location in Cedar Point, but our 9th location company-wide.
Wow, you seized on that. This looks just like a melt. This looks like every melt. You have all the right decorations.
That's exactly how I wanted it to be. We wanted to put a melt bar and grill at an authentic location inside the park at Cedar Point. We asked Cedar Point, what do you want us to do? How do you want this to run? And they said, how do you want it to look? How do you want it to run? So we said, okay, we're just going to open up a regular restaurant inside the park and see what happens. So it's our food, our design, our layout, our beer list, our cocktails, every single thing that we do at Melt Bar and Grilled and every other location in Ohio is now here at Cedar Point. When you walk in the doors from Cedar Point, you're outside the park, riding your rides, having your fun. When you walk in, you're inside a Melt. It's crazy.
Wow. So what does the menu look like?
It's a little bit smaller than what we're doing back in Cleveland and in Columbus and in Akron and soon to be Dayton. We're having 16 sandwiches on the menu. We normally have 28, so we cut it back a little bit to the 16 hardcore favorites that we think needed to be here inside Cedar Point. We're doing 3 different appetizers, 2 fresh-made salads, our roasted garlic tomato soup to go with all the grilled cheese sandwiches. No desserts, awesome beer list. We're doing 12 beers on tap. We're doing another 16 in the bottle. We've got 6 different signature cocktails. This is the first time Cedar Point is actually doing liquor inside the park at this location, so that's a big deal. So our signature cocktails are here on the menu every day. So, I mean, really, it's a one-stop shop. You can come here for lunch, go back in the park, come back here for a beer midday, go back in the park, come back here for dinner, have a cocktail before you leave. You know, if you're staying for a couple days, this is your hangout, man. We got a bunch of 70-inch televisions here. We're going to show all the games, the sports. Why would you go anywhere else at Cedar Point?
Exactly. So where are you located in Cedar Point?
We're actually right off the midway. Right when you come in the front gate, you're going to walk down, not even nearly half down in the midway. Really, the first right-hand turn you can make towards the beach is where we are. We're actually in the old camp. We're in Camp Snoopy right now, so we're actually in Kids Land, believe it or not. This is the old Joe Cool Cafe spot. Kids Land is behind us. I'm looking at it out the front window right now, and then you walk into Melt right here. So we're let's see, it's about a 3 or 4 minute walk from the front gate, so we're real close to the front gate. It's going to be awesome, man. This is really fun. I'm looking at the Ferris wheel behind me. We got the amphitheater over here. I can see Gatekeeper out there. It's awesome, man. We got Val Raven right to the right of us over here. It's killer, man. I'm gonna ride some rides later today.
Yeah, me too.
Excited.
This is Stephan Haluska from CoolCleveland, signing out.